With many of the state laws, plus the expense of buying a military-style semi-automatic rifle for home defense or for an SHTF situation, I really think that you need to take a look at the lever-action rifle. They're plentiful. They come in a number of different calibers. These guns are not necessarily tactical, but that can be an advantage. Running around with a AR-15 or an AK-47 could alarm a lot of people, whereas the traditional hunting rifle, and even this one with the black stock, it just kind of gives a really just a hunter look and kind of a security look more than an aggressor look. Of course, I don't have anything against the AR-15, the AK-47, and many of those type rifles. I own quite a few, and I do have an AR-15 for my home defense in case of an SHTF. But in certain situations, it would be good to have other options. So even if you do have some of those rifles, it's really a good idea to have one of these hunting rifles, even if you don't hunt. These little lever-action carbines were made for combat. Yeah, it was in the late 1800s, but they fought in the Indian Wars and on through. So this is still a viable option, especially if you live in a state which restricts magazine capacity. They come in a number of calibers, and like this 30-30 hunting round, you can get soft tip. You need to get a round nose for these because you don't want for primers to be ignited by a sharp point. But has a tubular magazine, really quick to load, much quicker than a bolt action, especially when you need to reload. You can also have a tactical reload on this. Fire a couple of rounds, have a couple in your pocket or in a bandolier, and be able to load these really quickly. You fired a couple of rounds, you're under cover, and go ahead and get it back to capacity. The lever action is easy, very handy to use, light on the recoil. You have a 30-30, 35 Remington, or you can even go with a 357-38 combination or a 44 Magnum 44 Special combination, and then there are others. Of course, you can get really the big boys and get you a 444 Marlin or a 45-70, but that's only if you're going to encounter bear. Now these rifles are very handy, but they do easily take optics, and you can put a low profile scope mount. This really keeps this rifle handy. But to be honest with you, you could go even without optics, and it really makes this a light, handy weapon. If you're going to put a scope on it, though, I would definitely recommend this hammer extension to be able to get it up under the scope itself. These are excellent also for hunting. You can hunt whitetail, you can even go hog hunting or coyote. Don't discount the lever action rifle as far as a home defense or an SHTF option. Lightweight, easy to reload, and the price is right on these little rifles, especially in the used market. Be strong, be of good courage. God bless America. Long live the Republic. Now all I need is a cowboy hat and some cowboy boots, and I'm ready to go.